Chapter 5 Parallel Lines. Introduction. There are mainly 4 types of angles. 1. Complementary angles. 2. Supplementary angles. 3. Linear pair of angles. 4. Vertically opposite angles. Complementary angles. If the sum measure of any two given angles is 90 degree, then these two angles are called complementary angles of each other. For example, complementary angle of measure 35 degree is 90 degree minus 35 degree is equal to 55 degree. Supplementary angle. If the sum of measures of any two given angles is 180 degree, then these two angles are called supplementary angles of each other. For example, supplementary angle of measure 145 degree is 180 degree minus 145 degree is equal to 35 degree. Linear pair of angles. If two angles have one side common and the other two sides opposite rays, then two angles are called angle of a linear pair. For example, one of the angles of linear pair has measure 75 degree. Then measure of second angle is 180 degree minus 75 degree is equal to 105 degree. Vertically opposite angle. Among the 4 angles formed at the intersection of two lines, a pair of opposite angles are called a pair of vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are congruent. For example, if measure of one angle is 60 degree, then measure of its vertically opposite angle is also 60 degree. Here in the given figure, line AB and line CD are intersect each other at point O. If measure of angle AOD is 70 degree, then find the measure of all other angles. Here, measure of angle AOD is 70 degree. So, measure of angle COB is also 70 degree because vertically opposite angles are congruent. Angle AOD and angle AOC are linear pair of angles, and angles forming a linear pair are supplementary. So, sum of angle AOC and angle AOD is 180 degree. Now, substitute measure of angle AOD as 70 degree. Then we get measure of angle AOC as 110 degree. Measure of its vertically opposite angle BOD is also 110 degree. It is not necessary that two lines always intersect. In classroom, there are many things whose opposite edges are parallel. A bench has also parallel edges. Opposite edges of table and blackboard are also parallel edges. These things give us idea of parallel lines.